Do you remember when sound played a critical role in entertainment? You'd sit around the living room listening to FDR's fireside chats, or an episode of The Lone Ranger. Well, neither do I. But sound once again makes its triumphant return in Ed Vassallo's Week 3 video weblog from Japan.
Otsukaresama deshita. That's the second word I've learned in Japan, and that we say at the end of every rehearsal, and it basically means thank you for growing tired with me. And since you're watching Video Blog 3, that means you've watched 1 and 2, and you deserve an Otsukaresama deshita. So, Otsukaresama deshita. As you heard from the intro, I've decided to deal with the sounds of Tokyo. I was thinking, what does a dog say? What does a rooster say? What does a cat say? Do they say cock-a-doodle-doo, ruff ruff, meow? So I inquired amongst my cast, and they were more than happy to accommodate me. So let's take a listen, shall we? Say. What's the...
Meow. Meow.
What?
Meow.
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 Okay, so it's not meow.
No.
Meow.
Meow.
What?
Meow.
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 Me.
Me, me.
One.
What does the dog say?
One, one.
Okay. What?
Paong.
Did? Unbelievable. Okay. You get the picture. Different sounds are represented differently in different countries. And speaking of different sounds, the next section will feature Gucci, a wonderful actress in the play, who has a different sound pretty much for every preposition or exclamation that she speaks in the play. Let's listen, shall we, kids?
君の責任だ。いやだってそうだ。
She's pretty amazing, isn't she? Tokyo is also a city under constant construction, so there is hupping and clupping always. For my Gentile friends, that's banging and clanging. But it's very efficient and very organized. If there's 5 feet of construction, on the front end of the 5 feet, there is a little blue man pointing you onto the walkway. And at the other end of the 5 feet, there's another man dressed in blue who is pointing you back to the sidewalk. It's pretty incredible, as opposed to a huge gaping hole in the road with the mangled orange cone in it, which we've all seen. Also, they've mastered the art of the megaphone. In every store, there's usually somebody dressed in a plastic outfit who is singing some sort of enticement to get you to buy the object. Busking, if you will. Once again, let's take a listen.
ぜひ皆様この後もごゆっくりとヨドバシカメラ
I'd buy something. In fact, I did. So, it worked. Well, anyway, that's week 3. The sounds of Tokyo. My Japanese hasn't gotten much better, but my English is very good. If you're wondering why I said English, it's because I bought a prepaid phone recently. And the instruction booklet said, if you want instructions in English, please press these numbers. Seriously. Of course, I don't speak Japanese, so of course I want my instructions in English. Look. No, I wasn't kidding. Well, that's it. That's week 3. Next week, we open the play. I'm not only documenting this experience, but I am in the play. And we just got the last 30 pages yesterday, so it's okay. We have a week. And 8 of those pages are monologues for me. So forgive me if I'm a little late on week 4, but we have a tremendous amount of work to do, and it should be a good one, week 4. I will leave you, for all my New York friends, with this very, very pleasant sound of the subway in Tokyo. Konnichiwa.